Thank you so much, Rajan sir. So, hi everybody, a very warm welcome to all of you from the Olympiad Success family. So, today, as you all know, we are here for a demo and interaction program for grade 7 mathematics. This is going to be an accelerated course. All right, why I say accelerated? Because we are almost towards the end of August and most of the Olympiad examinations would be beginning in October. Okay, so we have to be now a bit quick with the course completion, right? So, accelerated basically we have reduced the number of sessions by around 15 to 20%, but then the entire course gets completed. So that is not a very at all for any one of you. Okay, so the entire course is completed, but then it's a bit fast and you have to be with your mentor. Okay, so whatever your mentor tells you, you have to do that and make sure you do the exercises, the mock tests, everything so that you are on the same grounds with your mentor. All right. And for today's session, like since this is a demo session, we would be having this flow. So first of all, there will be an introduction by your mentor, Meena ma'am. Post that, Rajan sir will be taking you through the course presentation. After that, I will be taking you through the platform, basically the dashboard of Olympiad Success, wherein you can access, like how you can access the reading material, etc. And post that, we will be having a question and answer round. And finally, after that, the demo session for which you all are here. All fine, all good? Okay, thank you. So I would like to request Meena ma'am to give a brief introduction about herself. So Meena ma'am has been associated with Olympiad Success family for a long time now, and it's really a pleasure to have her on the platform. And I'm sure you're going to like her classes too. So just be with her till the end and just be with her. Okay. So over to you, Meena ma'am, for a quick introduction.
Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am. Nice to hear from you, and good evening, everyone. How are you children doing? And because as you were giving your introduction to Aarti ma'am, I saw that many of you are new to Olympiad Success, but I promise you, you'll all love Olympiad Success. I mean, it's not just this subject. If you join any other subject, you are definitely, I mean, I promise you this here today in the demo session. So I would really love you to interact with more mentors like me, because this is really a great platform. And I am here because I love teaching. I have been a teacher for more than 25 years now. And I have taught children of various age groups, right? From university, college, and even primary school students. So I have varied experience. So I have this because for this simple reason that I really love mathematics and I love teaching. So as we go further with the various classes, you'll know more about me. And this, as Aarti ma'am told you, that this is going to be an accelerated session. So I would request you all to be ready to work hard on your side also along with me, because I love to learn from you all, and each day I learn. Like some of you will come with some shortcut method, some trick. So I always welcome that. So together we will work together so that we can gain as much as, because of the time constraint now, right? Thank you so much. Over to you, Rajan sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the wonderful introduction. So students, let me share my screen with you. I hope the screen is visible to you. So welcome to the demo and interaction program for grade 7. This is for mathematics Olympiad accelerated course. Firstly, let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exam. We have Olympiad live classes, and we also have school test program. So in school test program, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication. In communication, spoken written, both Vedic maths as well as coding. What else, students? We also offer one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 10, and one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad, like SESMO, CMO, HKMO, TIMO, Math Count, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and also for PRMO. Okay. Now, students, meet the rank holder for session 2022-23 and 21-22. So many students of Olympiad Success got international rank in various Olympiad exams. Okay. Now about this course students. So there will be around 20 students in the class and the classes will be conducted on Zoom platform only. So there will be 3 sessions per week. The days will be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And class timing will be 8 to 9:15 p.m. Okay. Now the session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and we will also discuss previous year paper. And students, you will also get reading material and practice question, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And with this course, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for topic-wise mock test for mathematics as well as for reasoning. Okay, as reasoning is also a part of your Olympiad exam. Okay. Now, student, the syllabus link I will share within the chat box. The fees for this course is 10,237 and it is a 44 session course. The fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year paper. And like I said, you will get access to the Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning topic-wise mock test. Okay. Now, students, to join this course, what you need a laptop with good internet speed and laptop or desktop with camera, as we don't allow students without video in the classes, and definitely headphone. Okay. Now, students, if you like preparation for Olympiad exam is tougher than regular school curriculum, you need to spend approx 2 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum, and parent support will be needed to check answers in mid-grade concept. And it is an accelerated course, so we are going to cover the curriculum 20% more faster. So in that case, you need to work more harder. Okay. Now the live classes for this course, we are going to start from 1st of September. And currently we having students from 3,800 schools and we are keeping in 35 plus countries. So this is all about this course student. Now our team will give you a tour of Olympiad Success Dashboard. After that, if you have any doubt or query, we'll take that. Okay. So over to you, Aarti ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rajan sir, for a wonderful course introduction. So, kids, I'm sure you would have paid attention to what Rajan sir has told, because Rajan sir is in the habit of asking many questions from whatever he has shown. All right. So make sure you know each and everything. Right. And now let me share my screen and I'll quickly take you through the tour of the dashboard. So students, what happens is, like, once you enroll with us for this program, you would be getting your credentials. That is the email ID and password. Just enter them over here. That is our website, which is olympiadsuccess.com. Just click on this My Account tab and you would be redirected to the login page. On the login page, enter your email and password and click on the sign in button. You would be redirected to the profile page. Make sure your profile is complete. Okay, so my password is incorrect, I believe. Let me log in. So yeah, I have reached the profile page. Make sure that you complete your profile, because then only you would be able to move to any other section on the dashboard. So the first important thing to note here is live classes. Just click on live classes, and here on this page under the subject section, you can see all the subjects for which you have subscribed. So right now I have subscribed to all these subjects and hence I can see all these subjects. So whichever subject you have subscribed, you would be able to see that. So this is Mathematics Olympiad class. I'll click on this. All the topics would be coming in. So these topics are coming from your syllabus. Okay, so the entire syllabus is covered under these topics. Just select the topic which you would want to study. Let's say I select perimeter and area. Under the reading material section, just click on the reading material. Let's say I would want to study from the reading material set 3. I'll click that. A PDF will open up and you can study from this PDF. Okay, and corresponding to it would be the practice questions. So if you click on the practice questions, let's say set 1, the practice questions for this particular topic parameter would be displayed, and you have to do these questions, mark your answers, and finally you can check your answers by the answer keys provided over here. Okay, so just click on this, the PDF will open up, and here you can see like what is the answer for which question. Then we have this schedule part. Again, this is really important. Make sure you check it every time before your class, because in this, for every session, we have mentioned like what we would be taking up in each of these sessions. Okay, and one more thing, students, like after every session, like after every topic or two, not session, but then once a topic gets over or two topic gets over, you would be like, the mentor would be conducting a test. So make sure you study well and do these tests. Also during the end, we would be having some super classes. Okay, so in those super classes, we are going to do practice. So like most of the focus would be on practice and practice only. Then this is the holiday calendar. So on this, you would be seeing the dates on which we won't be conducting any classes. And finally, the Zoom meeting ID and password. So here your meeting ID and password will be displayed. The next thing is the worksheets part. So if you click on worksheets, you have to select like mathematics, comprehensive mathematics here, because you would be getting free access to topic wise worksheets as well. So here you can see all the topic wise worksheets. What you have to do is just click on the take exam button to practice from these worksheets. And finally, you can view the answer keys, your performance by clicking on the performance tab, selecting the subject, and then selecting like clicking the view button against the topic wise worksheet, which you had just done. Okay, so just click on view and you would be able to see that. Now I'll stop my screen share and then we can move ahead with the question and answer round. So you can write down your questions in the chat box and we would be happy to answer your queries.
Do anyone have any doubt or query, students? You can put in the chat box. Okay, no problem. Okay, I thought no one have any doubt. Let me ask a question then. So can you tell me the days on which you're having the classes? What are the days? And you can do message to everyone. Batra is asking how many students in one session. So Batra, we allow max to max 15 to 20 students in a batch. Okay. Is it clear or still you have a doubt? Okay, we will then proceed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any other student can answer the days for the classes? I actually told in my presentation. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yes, the correct days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have the classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, students? I don't have the option to send a message to everyone. So students, at the bottom, you can see there is one option of two. Yes, sharing message to two. There you can change it to everyone in meeting. Okay. In the chat option at the bottom, you can see that option. Okay. Okay, one more question, student. What will be the class timings? What will be the class timings? 8 to 9:15. Okay. You need to mention AM and PM also. 8 to 9:15. Is it AM or PM? PM, correct. Yes, we have the classes from 8 to 9:15 PM. So students, do anyone have any doubt or query or shall we begin with the session? You can begin. Okay. Okay, then I think we can start with the session. So over to you, Meena ma'am.
Thank you, Rajan sir. So I would like to share my whiteboard. Children, is the whiteboard visible to everyone? Okay, thank you, Hansuja. So today being a demo class, we'll be taking the topic algebraic expression. Right. Any idea about this topic, algebraic expression? I love your expression, Hansuja. Anyone? You can write the answer in the chat box. I can see. Bhadra, Anika, Jasleen, anyone? It's okay. We can be the icebreaker. Algebra used as variable. Thank you, Advait. Right? So algebra, expressions that use algebra to find solutions. Yes, Bhadra, very nice. Right? So you have an idea about algebra, right? There are variables in it. Very good, Ansuja. And there are two sides are equal. Okay. So we are talking about some expression, right? And we are talking about mathematical expressions right now, right? And in mathematics, we are talking about algebraic expressions. So algebra is part of mathematics. Yes. So why there is another part? Because here we will talk something about variables, constants. So algebraic expressions are made up of variables, constants, and mathematical operators. Yes, we'll talk about that also, Bhadra, coefficients also. So what are algebraic expressions made up of? Algebraic expressions are made. Oh, Meena ma'am has given so many words. Variables, constants, mathematics. What are all these? What are all these? What are variables, children? What are variables? Quickly. ABC, variables are words used instead of numbers. Yes, Advait. And why are we using alphabets? They don't have any specific value unless in an expression. Okay. A symbol which can be assigned different. Very good, Anika. Beautiful. To find an unknown number. Yes, very good. Right. So variables, because they have no specific value, they can be assigned. Okay, alphabets because we don't know the value. Very good, Vibhudan. Very good. Excellent. And I'm so happy to see getting responses from you all. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that you're participating. Right. Thank you so much. So what are variables? The word itself has some meaning. Variable, something that will vary. Yes, something that will vary means something that will change. Now, there are at certain times we don't know the exact value of something, right? So when we don't know the value, we say, okay, this is X, this is Y, this is Z, this is this, this is. Now, from where did this concept come? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Right? We are using, just now, some of you have mentioned this X, Y, Z, or A, B, C, or P, Q. Yes, and so on. So we are, for ease, these alphabets are just used for ease. It is not necessary to use these alphabets, children. It is not compulsory. Someone had mentioned that we can use symbols as well. Yes, we can use symbols as well. You can use a star, you can use a dot with a circle around it, you can use a hashtag, so many things, right? And you must have seen somewhere in reasoning questions, you see those triangles, those faces, and those symbols also. So there is no problem. You can use Greek alphabets also, or any other alphabet, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, anything. Because they are all variables, you are just using them to find for certain time. Something, suppose you say, okay, my friend has some number of books. You don't know how many. Okay, let us say he is having X number of books. Now, why only X? Ma'am, why can't I use alpha? You can use alpha. Why can't use a fan, a symbol of fan for that? You can use, right? You can use anything, but only for ease, we are using small English alphabets. That's it. Only for ease. Is that clear, children? Why English alphabets? For ease, right? And small English alphabets so that we know. And if there are variables which, I mean, you have more than 26 unknowns, then how do we use? English alphabet is having only 26 alphabets. No worries about that also. We can use A1, A2, A3, and now there is, I mean, we can have infinite variables. Yes, right? So this is just for you. So what are variables is clear, children? Variables are values which can change, which will vary, and values which we don't know for now. And our aim is to sometimes to find the value of that thing, sometimes, right? So that is a variable. Variable is clear to everyone? Right. Next, we talk about constants. Simple. The word itself is saying, I am constant. I am not going to move from my place. Yes, they are numbers. Bhadra, yes. Why they are numbers? Because values of numbers will not change. 2 will remain 2. I am 2, I will remain 2. I am 5, I will remain 5. Come what may, I am not going to change, right? So values of numbers don't change. So we call them constants. A symbol in algebra, which is a fixed value. Yes, that is also a symbol and it has a fixed value. Yes, thank you so much, Anika. Right? So constants and variables. These two things are clear to everyone. Examples of constants like 2, 3, 101, 545. They are all numbers and we call them constants because their value is fixed, right? Constant, something which is not going to change. Okay. So we have talked about variables. We have talked about constants and variables. Now, what are algebraic expressions? Ma'am, you've not talked about algebraic expression, the topic itself. Coming to it, right? Now, when these constants and variables combine, right, we get expressions, mathematical expressions. And in mathematical expressions, if we have this unknown quantity, the variables, they form algebraic expressions, right? Algebra is introduced with variables. Algebra is introduced with variables. So if I have something called 2x, right? So what do you mean by 2x, children? 2x means 2 is being multiplied with x. 2 dot x or 2x or 2 multiplied by x. They are all same, right? 2 is a constant, x is a variable. 2x. Now 2x is one term, right? Now we will talk about term. Just remember, Meena ma'am talked about one terminology, term, and she has not explained. Remember that, don't forget, huh? You have to catch hold of Meena ma'am's neck if she doesn't explain, right? So 2x, Meena ma'am is saying, is one term. Okay. Now if you have 2x plus 5, now 5 is not having any variable. Then, but children, you remember? Yes, you remember we said there are constants also. So constants are also a part of an algebraic expression, right? They can be alone, they can be with a variable, right? Here this 2 is coming with a variable, right? And 5 is coming all alone. And these two terms are separated by a mathematical operation, addition. Can you see that? Right? Now, there is one mathematical operation, multiplication also there. So why 2 and x are not two separate terms? Why 2x is just one term? And why 2x plus 5? So why are you saying this? So many questions coming to the mind. Yes, we have answers, don't worry. So when we are talking about this expression, 2x plus 5, children, this 2x is considered as one term and 5 is considered as another term, right? When the constants and variables are connected using multiplication or division, we call them one term only. If I have 1 by 2y, now I have a division sign here, children. 1 is being divided by 2 and then we are multiplying by y. This is just one term. Is it clear? There is division, there is multiplication, still we call it one term. If I add minus 3x, when the operator in the center is either addition or subtraction, then they are separated in terms. Now we are having, in this case, we are having two terms. How many terms are there, beta? Two terms. Yes. So how terms are separated? Is that clear with everyone? Either addition or subtraction. Multiplication and division don't give us separate terms. Clear? Suppose if I have 5x multiplied by y square multiplied by 3z. Now, different variables, two constants. Is it still one term? Is it still one term? Yes, thank you, Hansa. Yes, it is still one term because we are following the rule. The rule says as long as it is multiplication or division, it is one term. It may be big, but still it is one term. So we can write it like this. We will multiply the constants, 5 multiplied by, because everywhere we see multiplication, and we know multiplication is commutative. Yes, so we can change the order. So I can bring this 3 here and we will have 15 multiplied by x multiplied by y square multiplied by z. There are 3 variables, children, and 1 constant now. But still it is just one single term. Term is clear to everyone. What is a term? Right? If I have 5 alone, it is still a term, a constant term, but a term. Clear, children? Term can be alone as a variable y plus 3. It is still we are having 2 terms. Y is a term, 3 is a term. You can have 2x plus 5, 2x is one term, 5 is another term. You can have half y minus 3x, half y is one term, 3x is another term, separated by the mathematical operation subtraction. Is it clear, everyone? Can we have only 2 terms? We can have more. You can have 3x squared plus 3x plus 3. We are having, yes, we are having 2 operations here. And it is not necessary that it is always addition only, we can have subtraction also. So we can see 2 mathematical operations other than multiplication. We see addition and subtraction. Yes or no, children? We are seeing 2 operations, addition and subtraction. Yes? So when we are seeing 2 mathematical operations other than multiplication, I have 3 terms here. We're having 3 terms. What are those 3 terms, children? 3x squared, 3x and 3. So here you are having positive and you're having a negative sign there. Children, is it clear how we are counting the terms? Everyone, each one of you? Right. Anyone having any doubt till here, beta? What are constants? What are terms? Anika? Ayan? Advait? If anyone has a doubt, you can ask. You can raise your hand. In normal classes, you are able to unmute yourself. Today being a demo class, we have taken that right only for today, not always. Okay, right. So we can have more than 1 term. We can have 2 terms, 3 terms, or n number of terms, right? In any algebraic expression. Now, in one of the answers, I saw that somebody had mentioned there is equality sign. Now, children, in an expression, we don't have any equality sign. Always remember this thing. We may have, yes, Bhadra, thank you so much. We are having 3x plus 5. We don't have any equal sign here. If there is an equality sign, then it becomes an equation. Expression is just you are writing the terms. If you put equality sign, equal sign, then we talk about something on the right hand side, something on the left hand side, like that. Right? So we will have to put something here. Only then it will be balanced. Then we are going in another league, which is the algebraic equation. Right now, we are not talking about that. We are only talking about expression, algebraic expression. So we are not talking about the equality sign. Children, is it clear? What makes algebraic expression an equation? How will you convert? You have equality sign and then you have something, either another algebraic expression or some constant, some variable on the right hand side as well, on another side. Right? Then you'll have equation. Sometimes you must have seen some signs like this. Less than or greater than sign. y is less than 2. Sometimes you must have seen. What do you call these type of expressions? We call them inequality. Inequality. Yes, something is not equal. Madam is being partial to that person. Inequality. Getting it? So when somebody is being partial, sometimes your friend gets a bigger piece of cake, right? When you go to the party, birthday parties, right? Or mama gives your sister or brother a little more of the halwa, which you are fond of. Right? So, mama, this is not fair. So here, then we see there is inequality, right? So here also sometimes there is inequality. When things are not equal, something is more, something is less, right? So that is inequality. And when something is equal, then it is equation. Children, all these things, all these terms are clear. Expression, equation, inequality. All the terms are clear. So today we have learned few new terms. We talked about variables, we talked about constants, we talked about terms, inequality, equation. All these terms are clear, children, right? Then, when just now we talked that there can be more number of terms, right? One, if you are having just one term, let's say 2x, this is also one algebraic expression. You are having just, let's say 5 plus 3, then it is 8. We will not write 5 plus 3 because they are like number, bhai, we add them. Chalo, we will add you. So it will be just 8, right? We will, when we are having same things, same, like 5 plus 3. Why 5 plus 3 is same? 5 is different, 3 is different. But they are number, na? The same species, right? So same species, you be together. So when you are being together, we know 5 plus 3 is 8, so we are putting them together. So this is just one term now. Children, are you understanding? 5 plus 3 will not be considered as two terms, although addition is there. Because they belong to the same class, same type, we will put them together, right? Similarly, if we have 2x plus 3x plus 4x minus 5x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 terms. No. It is not like that. 2x plus 3x is 5x. 5x plus 4x is 9x. 9x minus 5x is equal to 4x. All these together is just one term. They are not 4 different terms. How will you come to know about that? How do you come to know that this is just one term or it is many terms? How do you come to know about that? So we will keep the number part separately here, right? We will just see the variable part. If we are having 2x plus 3y, look at the variable part, right? Can you add apples and oranges together? Apples are apples, oranges are oranges. If you have 2 apples and 3 oranges, can you say, I have 5 apples or 5 oranges? We can say we have 5 fruits, but we cannot say I have 5 apples or 5 fruits. We can, 5 oranges. You can't say that. So they are different. Similarly here, 2x and 3y, they are different. We cannot add them. Although the sign in between is saying that we have to add them, but because they are different, we cannot add them. So in this case, they are 2 different terms. They are 2 different terms. Children, are you now able to relate to the previous question we did and this one? Is it clear? So here they are different, means we call them unlike terms. And the previous one where we had all x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, minus x, plus x, sign can be anything, but variable. Now, then somebody is asking me, is 2x plus 2x square, can we add them? Can we add them? No. Thank you, Hansuja. So x and x square are different. X and X square are different. We cannot add them. They are two different terms, two different variables. X and X square are different variables. So children, not just the variable, also the power of the variable has to be taken into consideration. The power. Here X is raised to power 1, here X is raised to power 2. So powers are different, so variables are different. Is it clear, children? Right? We have to take into consideration, first thing what we have to take into consideration, whether the variable is same. So here it is X, here it is Y. Clearly, they are different. Now we are saying here X to the power 1 and here X to the power 2. Still it is different, so we will still call it, they are not same, we are calling them unlike, not like. Now, if we have something like this, 2xy plus 2xz. Now, x is same. Now, are they same? Yes, Vibhudan, you are right. It is not same. Okay. Abhi, when you are going to play, Hansuja and Vibhudan are going together and Hansuja and Anika are going together. Is it same group? No. Hansuja and Vibhudan are going to play cricket and Hansuja and Anika are going to play volleyball. How is it same? Okay, Hansuja is there, but groups are different, teams are different, playing different games. So they are still unlike. They are unlike. Right. So what are like terms, beta? When we are not worried about, here numbers can be different, okay? It can be same, it can be different, whatever. But we are checking only the variable part. So if the variables are different, if the power of the variables are different, if the combination of variables are different, they are unlike. Only if they are 3x plus 4x minus 5x, only when the variables are same, we call them like terms. Here we are calling them unlike terms. So children, are you clear with these new terms, like terms and unlike terms? Clear, everyone? Anyone having any doubt till here? All clear? Now, what is the use of like and unlike terms? We saw here one usage. Yes? We can club them together. Right? We don't have to write them separately. We can put them together as one term. Yes? So it means that we can add or subtract like and unlike terms. Unlike terms, we can't add or subtract. Like terms, we can add and subtract. Is it clear? Like terms, if you're adding, they will stay separate. One is facing that side, one. You are different, I am different. Right? It is like that. But these like terms together. Chalo, all bhai. Right? All bhai. It is like that. Right? So just remember, like terms, we can add or subtract together. Unlike terms, we cannot add or subtract. They will remain separate. Till here, all clear, beta? Right. Now, based on that, here, okay, I won't erase it, and we'll see one more thing here. Number of terms based on this. How many terms are there in this 2x plus 3y expression, algebraic expression, beta? Yes. And here, how many terms are there? (3x plus 4x minus 5x). Okay, if the same thing, if I write now like this, 5x minus 5x, now will it become two terms? And if the same thing, if I write as 2x, will it become one term? Like terms are solved together and they are put as one term only. Is it clear, children? Right? Because we can solve, add and subtract. So we call them as one term. So now we are doing types of algebraic expression. If an algebraic expression contains only one term, 2x, 3y square, Yes, Hansuja, thank you so much. 5x into 4y square into 3x square into 6 with cube. We are not having any addition or subtraction here. It is just multiplication everywhere, 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 everywhere. So we will write this as 20 and this is 18. So 360 x into x square into y square into z cube. So this is just one term. So any algebraic expression containing only one term is called monomial. It is called monomial. Is it clear, children? There is no addition subtraction sign. It's just multiplication that we see. We can have a big multiplication number like this here. Still, it is a monomial. This is also a monomial. If you have just x square, it is also a monomial. So children, are you understanding what is a monomial? Clear, everyone? Now, if we are having any algebraic expression containing two terms, yes, Hansija. Any algebraic expression, yes, Bhadra, thank you so much, containing two terms, it is called a binomial expression. Bi means two, mono means one, bi means two, binomial, okay? Similarly, if we are having three terms, 3y plus 3y square plus 5, then this is called a, yes, Hansuja, thank you so much, trinomial, right? Tri means three. There are three terms, right? And if there are more than three, right, we call it polynomial. Poly is many, right? Children, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I think there was some problem somewhere. All my gadgets went off all of a sudden. So I really don't know what happened. Anyways. Children, have you understood what we did today? I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. This technical thing. Children, have you understood what we did? Anyone having any question, anything you want to ask? Everything is clear? Right. So it was so nice and I loved your all the participation, right? And I hope to see many more participants in the class. And you can give your feedback, how you like the class, if you need the speed should be less, more, any other feedback, like whatever, you're most welcome. Right. So I hope to see you all very soon in the class. I can see Vibhudan saying yes. Yes. Bhadra, Advait, Ayan, Jasleen, Hansuja. Hope to see you. Yes. Okay. Right. Thank you so much, all of you. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.